Jonathan, you up? Hey, Jonathan.
Yeah.
Are you up?
Yeah.
You getting up?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Good morning.
Howdy, y'all.
We are packing up camp today because we are A, we're gonna go do something fun, and B, we're gonna relocate to a different area.
And if you noticed from the last vlog when we put up our tarp canopy thing, that didn't work out.
And we kind of heard something and we looked out and one of the poles, I guess, was not taut enough, so it fell over.
It just slid straight down in itself.
Oh, it did. But we made it. We're here. It's sunshiny today. Today's going to be beautiful. We are doing a quick breakfast, and of course you saw this guy.
Hey everybody.
Jonathan, what are you cooking this morning, brother?
I'm cooking cinnamon rolls.
Did y'all miss him? Have y'all missed this little kid? Have you missed the little kid? It's been a long time, hasn't it?
I've missed y'all too.
And honey, what are we doing?
Well, right now I'm lighting an incense, but I'm gonna make waffles. So we are cooking our Kodiak protein waffles.
These things are great when you're in a pinch.
We didn't even tell you what kind of activity we're doing today. So today we're gonna go mountain biking, and to have a lot of energy, we're gonna try this. So for Patriot, send us this. There's also a green. Yeah, your power greens and your power reds. Yesterday we tried the green one because it just boosts your energy and fights fatigue. Today we're gonna try the red one because boosts energy and endurance, fights stress and fatigue. So we're gonna try this before we get on the road and go mountain biking. It comes with a little baby scooper, and you're just gonna do one scoop. We have some high quality H2O. So this is really real greens and fruit. Is it good?
Actually, I like this one better than green.
Really?
Oh yeah, this is solid.
Looks good. Smells good. It's really good.
Let's hit the trail.
made it to the trails. So we are mountain biking the Northwoods Trails today, except we parked at the Cedar Glades parking area. It's really the only place big enough to accommodate our truck and trailer. So we're gonna be riding, I guess we're gonna take a road to get over to the Northwoods, and then we'll do the Northwoods Trails. So we'll see you on the trail. Made it back, and I've already changed clothes, and I think I might have had my helmet on too tight, not sure, but that was so much fun. It was very flowy, and Cody kept saying, well, let's do this one, this is your favorite trail. I was like, okay, I couldn't remember what it was. What was my favorite one?
Cat's meow, man.
Yeah, you got mud all over your face. Okay, so we've got to get the bikes back in the trailer. Cody went so if you park, I think either parking areas, there's actually a water spigot. It's not potable water, but you can hose your bikes off. What'd you think?
That was fun. I had a lot of fun.
So we'll see you guys at camp. Welcome to our new camp setup. It is dark now, of course, because it gets dark so early. So it looks like it's about midnight, but it's not. It's probably, well, it took us a while to get here. It's probably 7. Cody's taking a shower in the shower tent. Cody?
Hey. It's almost, it's pretty hot. Jonathan, do you like 104 or 105? We're sitting at 105 right now in temp.
I'll try 105.
I've already had a shower because I was freezing to death. So it is really nice to have a hot shower when you're cold. It's the best way to get warm. But tonight I'm going to be making minestrone soup. I have never ever made this before, ever. And I'm making Gruyere, if I'm even saying this cheese right. Gruyere. Okay, you can even see it. You can't, it's dark. Grilled cheese. So as soon as Cody gets out, I can get started.
I am clean, and Jonathan has taken my place. Jonathan, brother, how is it?
Oh, it is nice.
Uptown high rent?
Definitely.
Oh yeah.
All right, first thing we gotta do is we're gonna cut up an onion.
Have any of y'all ever seen VeggieTales? I've never seen it, but I think this is the main character of VeggieTales.
All right, now we got some garlic. So now I'm just slicing one zucchini in half moon shapes. So now I'm heating up my skillet or pot, and once that heats up, I'm gonna add the onion and garlic and saute that. So I got a couple of carrots.
So Jonathan has officially become Kellie's sous chef. So what is your task here, brother?
To let Kellie know when the onions are translucent. Translucent.
Words are hard. I know, I never say anything right. I wanted to point something out and actually show you all the canopy difference. So in our last vlog, we were talking about that new canopy we had and that we weren't very happy with. The push mechanism in the center. This is our old canopy that we had given Jonathan What? How long?
Before we left.
Before we left, but we've had this thing for how many years before we gave it to Jonathan?
Shoot, 3?
3 years. 3 or 4 years we've had this canopy, and then we decided to upgrade.
It's been through a lot. It's been on the beaches of Pensacola several times.
Yeah, we put it on the beaches of Pensacola, and we'd put some legs down at an angle, and then the wind would come from the top and keep it stationary on the ground so it wouldn't pick it up from here and fling it over. But this is the main difference right here. There's a pin there. Right behind that little mechanism, you just push that, and that keeps tension all the way up to there. This is a much better design, but what we're noticing is that a lot of canopies that because we purchased one and returned it already from Dick's Sporting Goods.
Yes, it was the same way, but
It's
as soon
exact
as we put
same
it
way.
up, it was like broken.
Yeah,
I was like, oh no.
it was exactly the same way. So we pushed it up, and it was already collapsing and just seemed very missing on the tension. There was no tension in the poles, and it just made it really loosey-goosey. So we might steal this one from Jonathan. Shh.
Alright, let's see how's it going. Okay, I'm gonna give you the garlic.
Okay.
Next going in is the garlic, and just keep it sauteed as well. Oh, that's yours. Here you go.
Brother and sister. Oh, some of you that are new to the channel, some people have been asking, how is this kid related to us? Well, this is Kelly's brother, and they love each other, and we love him too. And actually, he's as much of a brother to me as possible, because when I first met Kelly, I was 18, and he was 5 years old. And I spent basically your whole life. You're 20 now, right?
Yeah.
So 15 years of his life, he's had to put up with me.
All right, Jonathan, as soon as that garlic starts getting fragrant, let me know.
Okay.
What is fragrant?
You'll smell it. You smell it. It's a fragrance. It's fragrant. You'll smell it. Are you ready to get into the celery?
Oh, yeah. So what are you doing now,
So
darling?
now I am cutting up some celery. I cut it in a half moon, and then now I'm cutting it lengthwise. I cut it lengthwise in half, and now I'm doing half moons. With that.
Oh, heads up. So you know our cutting gear is Cascadia Cutlery. We have another bundle that's going to be coming out in partnership with Cascadia on their website. It's going to be sometime this coming month. It's going to be a kitchen set. Isn't that what he said?
Oh yeah, be on the lookout for that, guys.
We'll give y'all a heads up whenever that gets posted, but I can't wait to see what he puts together.
And there's only one, so once it's sold, it's sold, so you have to act fast.
Okay, the garlic's fragrant.
Okay.
Do you know it's fragrant?
Yes, I do.
He knows it's fragrant.
Coming in with carrots. So it's carrots, I want you to saute those until they are somewhat soft. As soon as I'm done with the celery, it's coming in.
Okay.
Not zucchini yet though. And I can come in with this celery real quick.
Okay.
And now we're gonna put in the zucchini. Let you stir that around. I got some red pepper flakes.
Okay.
You know, we like a little kick. Oregano. Now we've got Italian seasoning. Give that a whirl.
What you got?
This is parsley. What?
You're so sweet. You're so sweet.
Okay.
Man, there's a lot that goes into this. Does your sous chef need to stir?
Yeah. You can just every time I toss something in there, you can stir it a little.
You're falling behind your job there, Jonathan.
I know.
Pepper, and then you can twirl it again.
I seriously don't think Kelly makes a dish that does not include salt and pepper.
And garlic.
And garlic.
Definitely not salt and pepper. Come on now.
Oh, yeah. Vampires will not bite us because all the garlic we have eaten in our lives.
That's just me.
These
What?
vampires are real.
Yeah, vampires are real.
You're pulling behind on your job.
Oh, I am. Babe, what do you got? Good Lord, what do you got going on?
I'm
over there?
chopping up basil.
Basil.
And now it's going in.
Goodness gracious. This is a full-on industrial kitchen process going on here, guys. Oh, there it is.
I'm done with that. You can set that on that plate.
All right.
And now we're gonna do some fresh thyme. Whole can of diced tomatoes. I'm gonna add that with the juice. So now we have some tomato paste.
You doing the whole jar?
No. Let me see that spoon right here. Let's do that. Once you stir that around. Save that for later. We have my favorite vegetable broth. Stir that around.
That's actually a lot of food. Jonathan was going to cook his own dinner tonight.
So we have other stuff we're going to add in a little bit, but as of right now, we're going to bring that to a boil, and we're going to drop in 1 bay leaf.
Bay leaf. Do I need to push the bay leaf down in there?
Yeah, you can stir it. I'm preparing for the grilled cheese. I'm not going to make it just yet, but I am going to go ahead and shred the cheese. This is a aged Gruyere cheese. Correct me if I'm saying it wrong. I've never heard anybody else say it. And we're just using our wheat bread that we normally eat throughout the week if we make any kind of a sandwich or toast. It'll be good. I'm preparing for the next step in the soup. I've got 2 cans of beans, well 3 cans of beans. I have kidney beans, I have garbanzo beans, which actually is what hummus is made of, and we have some Italian green beans.
So we have a little bit of a breeze coming through from the northeast coming through. So the whole entire thing about this canopy that we like a lot for the 10 by 10 size is putting up a wall to immediately block wind. We learned a lot about wind in Arizona. Jonathan, tell them about your experience in Arizona when it came to that just a little bit of wind blowing. It was brutal, wasn't it?
Oh yeah. And I did not have a jacket when we got there because, you know, we're in the desert and it's winter time and it's sunny all the time and warm. So I didn't bring a jacket. And at night it got really, really cold, and that just slight breeze, it got really, really chilly after that. So we got smart and put up a tarp, and that was before we had the walls like that, which the tarp worked. It just took a lot of rigging to get that to work.
We've got some green beans. We have kidney beans. Rethinking my bean situation. I don't think I'm going to add the garbanzo beans because my dish is almost overflowing. I still need to add pasta noodles, and I've got some spinach. So I'm going to throw some spinach in there. Now I'm going to make the first grilled cheese. So I've already buttered the top part. And I like to put the skillet over it because it will help the cheese melt.
You mean lid?
Lid. It'll help the cheese melt. So I still need to add my pasta noodles in here. Real tiny shells, and let me see how long 15 minutes. So I think I'm going to do about half the box there. Grilled cheese is done. So is the soup. It's scorching hot, but I can go ahead and dish it out. It will cool off quicker if I just put it in some bowls. Looks really good.
Yeah.
It's very hearty. I had to have some juices.
This will make my day complete. To be one of the greatest days of my life, Angel Princess.
Aww.
You do such a good job.
Well, we haven't tried it yet.
But I can smell
We're
it.
jumping ahead.
It's very fragrant. Full of fragrance.
Full of fragrance. Good.
We did not expect this area to be as beautiful. We've never camped here before. Every time we've ever driven by, there's always been someone here, and we've always thought about camping here. But I did not know that little creek was back there was that gorgeous.
Yeah, this spot is beautiful. First things we like to do in the morning, you know, we drink our collagen. Secondly is we like to have coffee. And Guillermo's is our favorite brand coffee. We always get the Italian Stallion. They have many other brands to choose from. But if you like espresso, you will love the Italian Stallion. I think they have another espresso. I have not tried it. I think it's kind of new. It may be called G4 or something. But they have any kind of coffee like breakfast blend, medium roast. And they also make lattes there. Their lattes are amazing, top-notch baristas. So if you have not checked them out yet, if you're in Little Rock, go get a latte, go buy some coffee. If not, they have a website, guillermoscoffee.com, and you can go on there and order your bags of coffee just like this, whole bean or ground. So check it out. This morning, as I boil my water for our coffee, I'm gonna make the hummus toast. So first thing I need to do is chop, well not chop, but slice these tomatoes in half. I have here measuring tape, and I wanted to do this because we have two tables here. This is about the table situation. So this was actually our first table we gave to Jonathan. This is your standard height folding table. This is my table. So you can see there's a height difference. Now, I was wrong. It is not 4 foot. We were way off. But it is taller than your average table. I don't know where I got 4 foot from. But it's the height of, say, a kitchen countertop. So I measured this table, and it is 35 inches. 34, 30, it's in between 34, 35. This one is. Now this table is 29 inches tall. 35 inches is 2.9 feet. So this table is 2.9 feet tall. And yes, I was wrong. If you're out here cooking all the time, I would definitely go for a 35 inch or a 2.9 foot table.
What brand is that?
This is Mainstays. And then this one is Academy. Jonathan is so kind. He has our old canopy, which is the same brand, but we talked about the difference. And he has let us have the frame. So he says he hardly ever uses it. So we're just going to use the frame, and we've got our old canopy on it.
Well, we have the new canopy from the new...
Yeah, the new canopy, but the old frame.
Jonathan said, poor kid, he doesn't get to camp much more this year.
Yeah.
I hate it for him. This might be his last camping trip for a while. But we are so grateful because I don't know if we could find one that had these pins up here.
Well, and we don't really have a means to have it shipped to us because we're about to be out of sorts for a while, not in Texarkana or Longview, anywhere we can pass through and pick up anything. So this would be the best option right now.
Good. We didn't talk him out of it, guys. He really offered. Didn't you offer?
I did.
He offered. Okay. Just want y'all to know that. All right.
We're leaving. Hello.
We're leaving Arkansas. We're heading somewhere out of state, and we will not be seeing Jonathan for a while because he's got to work. Hopefully he gets
And go to school.
school and a full-time job at a parks department. So we'll see how that goes for him, but we will see him in a few months, like 5 months or so.
But anyways,
We will catch you on the other.
see you next time.